come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time.
Once upon a chocolate time, long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began. I know the time is there. When it comes to chocolate, he's a many flavor, many know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate he ran. Oh, such style and flair. Golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. Golden stage of chocolate, let every child revere.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who?
But who?
Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate spices will grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires. No, 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 no.
No Willy Wonka
There'd be no more chocolate squiggles or chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies or chocolate twirlies, chocolate swirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles, or chocolate bubbles or chocolate troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire will know.
No, 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 no. No Willy Wonka just can't go. Golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. Golden stage of chocolate, let every child revere. Golden age of chocolate history we must rise to life. Golden age of chocolate to make the world sweet.
These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And those two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket, and that small boy standing right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out. Mallow with flavor shifters. Papa, what's the latest cat count?
1,200,527 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not.
Now, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candymen.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth spies full of candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry, he gathered all the workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home." Then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out. Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead, who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're gonna give Charlie nightmares again.
I'm in.
Charlie, go ahead and see if anyone's done with the newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but we have to feed Grandma Georgina.
Here you are, Mom. Cabbage soup.
No, come on. No, come on.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, what are you gonna get?
Hey, Charlie, come meet me today. I've got a nickel. I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, strawberry, suckers.
Stop it, you're making my mouth water.
Oh, yeah. And I like Twix, Snickers, Hershey bars, and, the usual Wonka bars. Everyone loves them.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats, you can keep the others. I'm a Wonkerer. The Conqueror.
Sprinkle it for two. Cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sun, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman can. Candyman can, 'cause he makes it with love, makes the world taste good. Makes everything he makes. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
No, not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who can take tomorrow? Dip in a drink. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can. Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my dad wanted to know if we could borrow the paper.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper, but here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
paper, Dad.
I'll be a chocolate crispy. But you look at this. Wonka Factory open to a lucky few.
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory.
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on.
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these golden tickets win the tour and the chocolate. That's a million to one shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. That paper's a day old. I wonder if any have been found yet.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory, meeting Mr. Wonka.
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Oh, 1 o'clock already, Charlie? You better be hurrying. You're going to be late for school.
Back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Bye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, just remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always.
Thinks
positive.
Write it in purple ink, Charlie, purple ink.
Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory, and little Charlie Bucket went off to school. But on the way, he heard some exciting news.
Hey, wait up. Charlie, did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now, look.
This is Phineas Trout with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and it seems that the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Drew, may we have a word?
Der Name ist Gloop. G-L-O-O-P Gloop. Und dies ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Oh yeah, I just knew Augustus would find that golden ticket. He eats so much candy vandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day ever since our little Pudgy Vudgy was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for the younger to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons und mangoes und cereals, bananas und cream.
Then fried eggs mit bacon, tomatoes und mushrooms mit bread rolls und buns by Zerin.
Und Coffee und Toastbread mit Butter und Marmelads mit so niedrig galore.
And what does the custom soup like breakfast?
I eat more. Between meals, the cook feeds me all kinds of goodies like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is my little piggy. There's nothing he lacks.
From his Wonka bars sent in stacks.
'Cause they have little pussy back.
Then dinner?
Of course, this is meal once a day when Augustus comes right off his time.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and french fries and beef by buns. Moses supply it.
Augustus keeps eating
Good eating.
until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, the kid can't even get through the door.
That's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming more?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat
He eats more, he eats more, he eats more,
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems that a second golden ticket has been found. We're here at our lab remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt. That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca! So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with little assistance.
I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I my factory girls stopped shelling Brazil nuts and stopped shelling wrappers.
Daddy, this hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get her fired?
Will you dear anything? Anyways, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
How generous. Daddy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired, do you hear me? Fired, fired, fired. This is Phineas Trout where the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
And both winners are twits. You think one deserving kid would win?
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they closed it forever. I don't know how to tell your mom, Charlie. Things were tough when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive.
quite right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
yeah. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free. That's right, positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm tearing on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too.
Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager caught his tongue in the conveyor belt. Now let's go home. I'm positive we're having something good for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, Charlie. Fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
The Bucket family went from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all, but once a year he got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie! Here you go. Happy birthday, my love.
From all of us.
Go on, boy, open it.
It's a Wagon Swiffer Scrumptious Fudge Mallow Delight.
The best of them all. Real whipping, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed on the netterific.
The fudge mallow's the best, and you know it. Go on, Charlie, open her up. Show us what being positive's all about.
Now, don't be disappointed, my darling, if you don't, find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is, whatever happens, you'll still have the bar of candy.
Yes, I know.
For goodness sake, open it, boy.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it.
Come on, Dad. You have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
That's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me that's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we will not starve. Now what kind of party is this? Come on, let's splurge a little. Charlie, put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, go put on the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you this important news flash. It seems that a third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady? Violet. Violet Beauregard. Stop chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out.
Okay, Ma. You flap your jaw as much as I do.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find the golden ticket?
Okay, it's a little confusing, so y'all listen up. I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and I switched over to candy bars. But now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid, beating a record set by my best friend, Cornelia Priesnazel. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Here, listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka sales are up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in. It seems that a fourth golden ticket has been found in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Mike TV now. Tell us, ma'am, how did you find the ticket?
We see Mike and I were. Little toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see him die? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket, dog. Big deal. Means I have to miss at least an hour of my second favorite show, and I have to leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factory. Right, whatever. Hit him harder.
Now, which school does the golden ticket winner attend?
What are you, crazy? I don't need school. I got the net TV and my Game Boy, fool. Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and others go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others wanna surf in Waikiki.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids go to baseball games, while other kids have useless things like 10 days at Alloy Scout Jamboree.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home,
take a spaceship to the moon.
and be back on in the afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z, 'cause we have our computer. All our stuff is wireless. We can see it all on TV.
On TV,
On TV. On TV. On TV.
Catch one, we'll eat it.
That's all quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please?
All right, but just one. And no zombie worker stories. You both need your rest.
Charlie, look here.
A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise? Where'd you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it.
Let's do it together, Charlie. For a lifetime supply of chocolate. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your toy. When the days get heavy, never pat 'em up and at 'em, boy. Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day, you gotta hold on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it. Keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie, do. Cheer up, Charlie. Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
More than 2 weeks have passed, and the fifth and final ticket still refused to show up. The great city was blanketed in a bitter, freezing snow.
Your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, can you grab that last case of nut crunchies for me? I don't want him to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
What's this? It's not mine. Take it home to your folks.
You really think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it. And this, for being such a good kid.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World Light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks, but I better get to school. Do you think I could just have one more? I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is kind of strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'm going to share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight, but Grandma Josephina likes the Nutterific.
Well, you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. I know you're gonna share it and all, but might as well have a little taste, just to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened? That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it! The last golden ticket!
You did it, Charlie!
Comedy, Charlie. That is, you can handle it.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say,
Good morning, look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I'd have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time, but bam, in a glorious golden blink, our lives have become sublime. Yes, I got a golden ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. We're all famous chocolate teachers of the century. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into my imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my ticket, Mr. Wonka.
He has a cold. My name is Veruca Salt.
I always thought of Veruca was a wart, but you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole or perhaps a bunion.
How are you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and I'm nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly little ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There's no gum chewing allowed in the factory.
But you make them.
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate?
Psychobabble, whatever.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV and guest?
Hold your pantyhose, a commercial's coming up.
Here's our ticket, Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence, you finding your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka, if you're saying our ticket's a phony,
Pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, tear, or wear, none such, party of the first part, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
Ha, where do I sign?
No.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies breathing in bed at night. And in that room there the exploding sweets fall and the star and bite. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pills to munch when you just can't sleep.
Big rooms.
High rooms.
Low rooms.
Drink candy shows.
Small rooms.
Bathrooms, ballrooms.
You'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate. And in that room there are the marshmallow if they cold and
In every room are chocolates, miracles, treats beyond compare. From rivals to despair.
you should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here. In this room here.
And this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller or am I getting taller?
Stand here, in the center, quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early on in our journey.
Holy crap! This is some sort of joke.
Stand here, in the center. Now. 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 If you want to view magic lands, close your eyes and you will see them. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please safely one. Please safely one. And here we have the chocolate smelting room, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Here, Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, do not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air where I can see him, punk.
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker!
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas, from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I'm a geography teacher and
Oh, then you know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snozzy-wanglers. Oh, and those terrible, wicked wang-doodles.
Wang-doodles. There's no such thing as wang-doodles.
Oh, there certainly are, my dear, and a wang-doodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late.
Great, he's gonna give his cold to millions of people.
I think I've had too much chocolate.
Augustus! Augustus!
Alas, we've had an early revelation and lost a child in the chocolate smelter. It's a shame. The boy really seemed to know about food. Alas, take Mrs. Gloop's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? No, Fahrenheit? Yes, 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no higher or he may spontaneously boil. and that would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus would be damaged?
Oh, my dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The tragedy would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo. I got the perfect all for you. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you run down the street? Eating as much as another can eat. What are you asking terribly fat?
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo.
We are now going to make the next part of our journey by boat.
Mr. Wonka, where are the nuts?
In 3 rooms. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Mr. Wonka, you know, I simply love your hat. It really sets off your eyes, but of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply love this pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas.
Brown noser.
Did you hear me, Mr. Wonka? I said I wanted a pink candy boat and an Oompa Loompa.
Name your price, Wonka.
Bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and fro, slowly getting to the south. The wind is blowing to the north. There may be snow to the west. To the east, a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are. But no destination's shown, so it's all a bit bizarre. It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing is the only And here we are in the inventing room. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Voila! The everlasting gourmet gobstopper.
Looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum?
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum?
Unfortunately, it's not perfected, so we must not chew it.
Gum?
I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own one stick of life on girl and all life long to chew it. I'd chew it all through childhood, I'd chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that gum. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. And it really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. It's fantastic. So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream.
I'll bet it's to die.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted. That gum is gonna do it. Her candy finger down the drain.
I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, Willie, nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it.
Violet, it's so bad for you. No, Violet, dude, you're turning blue. Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten, lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat as suet. I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it. Blew it. Gum chewing time when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long.
The way that a cow does.
Oompa, loompa, doopa ding dong. Giving us manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Lucky, oompa, loompa,
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Come along, there's so much see to more. Stop, reverse that. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air.
Floor on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from taking even the tiniest taste. Come along, I have more interesting things to show you.
Oh my, Mr. Wonka, kids.
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that? Whoa, who's there?
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't hurt.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's a sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational
trying. Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling of what's up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling on my deck defying. Flying. Oh no. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying.
What's that sound?
I'm not sure. It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Charlie, look up. It's a fan. Turn this up. Try to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't.
It's gonna cut us a bit.
Think positive.
I can't.
Think.
Wait, burping's the answer.
Oh, how I love to burp.
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to White Earp.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy likes to be URP. Happy birthday to me.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary ones being theobromine and caffeine. Now, if you'll just step this way, and Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And here we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove a walnut from its shell in one piece and simultaneously sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, Squirrely, Squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They're in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and that pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you could donut. Give them to me. Now, I want a party with ripples of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how I want it now. Don't care how I want it now.
Bad nut.
Mr. Wonka, what will happen to them?
What happens to every bad nut? That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day or not. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, a natural captain of industry. Oh well, onward and upward, backward and forward. Off we go. Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment.
Who do you blame when your kid is a brat? Pampered and spoiled like
everybody must wear their protective gear. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And here we have the Choco Vision Room.
What is this, some sort of television studio?
Of course, making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You're all familiar with how television works.
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
Said, what's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What's the love video?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's completely possible. Imagine sitting at home watching TV and you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. With a simple touch of that button right there. But it's not been properly tested, therefore nobody should touch it.
Hey, dude, look at me. I'm gonna be on TV.
That was easy.
Dude, what's this trouble?
He's gone.
Oh dear, I do hope some part of him is not left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening.
Hey, dude, look at me. I'm the first person ever to be sent by TV.
Mike, I asked you not to touch.
Hey, put me down, put me down. I want to do it again and again. I want to be on TV.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed, he's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, well that is a problem, but small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah, the taffy pulling machine. That should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles.
What do you get from a glut of tea? A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book, or could you just not bear to look? Doop-a-dee-doo.
Right, well, I'm sure you can both find your way out.
That's it. What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, yes, a lifetime supply of chocolate. All of the winners will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the day's been a complete waste of time. And chocolate. Goodbye, Charlie Bucket.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Wait, Mr. Wonka, see, I don't quite deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the fizzy lifting drinks and broke the rules. But I'm very sorry, though. Thank you for a wonderful day and tour. It was a lot better than Christmas.
Oh, bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was my
I created this contest with one purpose in mind. To find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I understand.
It was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation, you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids.
Oh, they'll be fine, and they'll all receive the booby prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize. No, what's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
It's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
You want me to run this entire factory? But what about my mom and dad and Grandpa Joe?
The entire family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
Now, Charlie.